Hello?
I need to see you.
When and where?
My office, right away.
I'll be there as soon as I can.
Nervous?
Why would you say that?
Well, you're terribly early.
Yeah, well, so are you. Maybe it's you that's nervous.
Oh, no. I'm just savoring the day. Because you see, after the judge renders a decision, I'll be walking out of here with sole custody of Jamie. And you can thank your crazy girlfriend, Jessica.
You have to help me, Dr. Jameson. You're gonna have to do something, because I had another blackout and I'm losing time again. I don't remember a thing about what happened last night. Listen, I'm sorry. I'm gonna have to call you back later and make an appointment, okay? Thanks.
Hi, darling.
Hi.
Thank you, darling.
Are you feeling better?
Yeah, a little. Yeah.
Mom,
What?
you'd tell me if there was a problem, wouldn't you?
Yes, I would tell you, darling, but there isn't, okay? It's just a bug.
Jessica, good morning. Vicky.
Dorian.
Jessica, I understand you were somehow involved in that fire at RJ's apartment.
Dorian, do you really have to gloat at every misfortune that happens to our family?
I'm not gloating. I was inquiring as to your well-being, but may I say, I prefer the Jessica I talked to last night after your mother left.
You all right?
Yeah, I'm fine. I shouldn't let her get to me like that. I'm just so angry at her for causing both you and Kevin to lose your jobs.
Well, thank you. Sweetie, what did she mean she preferred the Jessica she talked to last night?
I have no idea. I didn't talk to Dorian at all last night.
We better make this fast. Renee has an ejector button on my seat here. Well, you called this meeting. Why am I here?
David, I have a proposition for you.
Jen.
If you're here to tell me I'm a killer again, then just...
That's not why I'm here. I had to.
My God, you look like you've seen a ghost.
Oh, It was just a dream. That's all, just a dream.
Well, obviously.
Oh, were you listening?
It was a little hard not to.
What did I say?
I had to. Had to what? Do you remember?
It was Riley. I was having a fight with Riley. We were arguing about me having to arrest Janet for the Paul Kramer murder.
I'm sorry. This is so hard on you, isn't it?
He's my son, Nora. He's the innocent victim in all of this. I wish there was something I could do to make it easier for him.
Well, maybe when Bo returns, he'll have some news. Maybe we'll find someone else has killed Paul Kramer.
I seriously doubt that.
I have something that might make you a little happy. Does that cheer you up?
You're sure at it early this morning?
Well, I'm trying to make a good impression.
You have?
I have a lot to live up to. What was it you said about me when you offered me the position at BE? That I was smart, shrewd, inventive?
I think I left something out.
Oh, really?
Yeah, sexy enough to chase around the desk all day.
A proposition, huh? Let's hear it.
I'm ready to take you back.
Really? Oh my God, Dorian, thank you. Will I get to use the big closet now?
Oh, David, be serious.
Do I need to jog your memory and remind you that I'm the one who left you?
Just keep your voice down. Let's not get bogged down in semantics. The truth is, we love each other.
I'm not denying that. But I am not going to take a back seat in your vendetta against Vicky, or your controlling priorities against everyone in your life at the expense of yours truly.
What have I told you? That everything is going to change. That I'll change.
You willing to prove that?
Maybe you look a little tired yourself, you know. Maybe you should take your own advice and get some rest.
I can't. It's Antonio's custody hearing today.
All right, yes.
Yeah, and I have to be there.
Yes, of course you do, honey. And hopefully everything will turn out all right and Jamie will be able to go home with her father. But you have to be prepared, darling. Some things are simply out of our control.
Yeah, well, lately, everything has been out of my control.
Hey.
Hey.
I have to take off.
Again? I rolled over in the middle of the night to hold you and you were gone.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I went back to the diner and then to the park just to see if I missed anything.
Oh my God, that's right. Oh, that poor girl was murdered like that. That's awful.
Yeah. There doesn't seem to be any obvious connection between the guy that killed the waitress and the Killing Club murderer.
But didn't Marcy say there was a scene in her book like that?
The target had nothing to do with the Love Crew. Just some kid in the wrong place at the wrong time. Or maybe she wasn't the target at all.
What do you mean?
I'm thinking the killer thought the waitress was Natalie.
Oh my God, John. That's right, they did look alike. You know, Natalie's gonna need some protection. You're gonna have to get, I don't know, maybe those men that are guarding the Love Crew?
That's just the thing. I don't have those men. The mayor doesn't think this psycho has anything to do with the Love Crew, so he yanked the bodyguards.
What? That doesn't make any sense.
Nothing makes any sense. I have to go. You got a big case today.
Yeah, I know. I better get my act together, sleep or no sleep, right?
You're gonna be brilliant.
Is that Natalie on the phone?
It was business.
I know. I hope Natalie does.
served a muffin in this house before. Renee suggested low-fat bran muffins, but do you think he'll think that we think that he's fat?
No, I think everything will be perfect.
Oh, God, I'm so nervous. I've never had a governor come for coffee before.
Yeah.
I should get the cocoa cappuccino.
Oh, wait, no, come on. No. Look, listen, everything will be fine, okay? There's no need to impress Governor Brooks. Besides, you are the hottest assistant DA on the team, and you're the best wife lieutenant governor, potential lieutenant governor could ever have.
Oh, my God, they're here.
Panic.
Hello, Governor.
No, please, it's Harrison.
Oh, please, come in. Come in.
Hey, Governor.
Laura, I'd like you to meet my assistant. She's Bailey Townsend.
Hi,
nice to meet
Nice to meet
you.
you. Please come in.
Thank you.
So,
Oh, hi, Daniel.
Hi, good seeing you again.
can I get you all some coffee?
Black for me, please.
None for me, thanks.
Okay.
Well, this is lovely. Thank you very, very much. Shall we get down to work?
Well, I guess that's my cue. I should probably excuse myself.
No, not at all, Nora. As a matter of fact, I'm sure your husband wanted to keep you in the dark, so you're welcome to stay.
Well, actually, I only know what I read in the paper, sir.
Oh.
Governor, I want you to know that your confidence in me is top priority. You can trust me in every way.
Well, good. That's good to know. Please. I'm assuming that everybody's read the news this morning?
Yes, you're making Daniel Lieutenant Governor?
Well, let's not get ahead of ourselves here. That's the job for the media.
Apparently.
No. We have a few details we need to take care of first. Primarily the Paul Kramer murder case.
What does this prove?
That I love you.
How can you love somebody and think that they're a cold-blooded killer?
Jen, I didn't come here to point a finger. I just want to talk, okay?
We have talked over and over again. You and your dad think that I'm guilty. I think that I'm being set up. What's changed?
Maybe I have. I don't know.
Maybe it's too late.
Let me just ask you one question, please. Where did you go the night Paul was murdered?
That was 6 months ago. What were you eating for breakfast 6 months ago? I don't know. I was upset, okay? I thought you were breaking up with me. I don't remember exactly where I went. But I do remember what I didn't do. I didn't kill Paul Kramer. And the man that I loved, the man that I thought that I'd be with forever, doesn't believe a word that I say.
Come here.
Don't touch me. You know what I do think? I think that you don't want to believe me. You had an excuse to bail from the minute we've been together.
That's not true.
I think so. I think that you got hurt from Flash, and you're so scared of getting hurt again that you grabbed any excuse you could and you just held on.
Jen, I never wanted to believe anything anyone ever said about you.
But you did. And you still do.
Jen, just listen
No,
to...
you listen to me. We had something deep. If you just open your ears, maybe you'd hear me, maybe you'd understand. But first of all, look in my eyes. Do I look like somebody who would kill another human being?
Is there a problem here? I looked for you up in the gallery, Jen. How about some breakfast?
That sounds great.
My car is right out front.
Well, good morning, Counselor. Hey, you know, if you need a little something to read before the proceedings, riveting article on page 3.
That son of a bitch.
Don't even do that. Ignore him, really. Seriously, he's just trying to get you agitated.
Yeah, well, he's doing a good job.
Okay, what do we have here? Rescued child brings tears of joy to grateful grandfather.
They're gonna milk that for all it's worth, aren't they?
Yeah, and it's gonna hurt us. It's really gonna hurt. But you know what? We still have precedent. You're Jamie's father, and we have compelling testimony about how loving and devoted you are to her.
What else?
You. Your testimony may be the most persuasive argument we have.
All right. Well, I'm ready. This means everything to me.
All right, so we need to spend some time going over it.
Thank you, Evangeline. I want you to know if it's a fight RJ wants, the gloves are staying off.
You and me both, buddy.
All right.
Natalie.
Carlotta. I was just gonna call you. Want to see how you're doing after last night.
Honey, I'm still shaking.
Hey, listen, why don't you stick around? We'll have some coffee afterwards.
Oh, honey, that's so sweet of you, but I really can't. It's Antonio's custody hearing this morning. I have to be there for him.
Right. Wish him luck for me.
I will.
Okay.
Just sit back.
Hey, thanks for coming down. Come on in.
How's your neck?
My neck's fine, thanks. Please. I wanted to ask you a few more questions about what happened at the diner.
I don't know anything else. I already told you what I know. Is there anything else?
What else would there be?
Last night, when you thought that I was murdered, I saw something in you.
I was concerned.
It was more than concern, and we both know it. There's no denying what you felt for me last night.
Hey, a girl was murdered last night.
You don't think I know that? You don't think that I didn't think about that all night long? Because, yeah, that could have been me. But, John, I saw what it did to you when you thought that that was me.
My first priority is to catch this guy before he kills again.
And I don't want to distract you from that.
Then help me. Help me.
Sweetheart, listen. I know the last couple of months have been very rough for you, but do you really feel your whole life is out of control?
I don't know. Sometimes I think that I understand what's going on, and then I realize I don't. I don't know, I just feel like running away.
Well, we all feel like that sometimes.
No, I literally feel like getting in my car and driving somewhere. Anywhere.
Just be aware that that doesn't solve your problems. They go with you, wherever you are. Take it from somebody who knows.
Mom, I know. I'm not really gonna run away. The last thing I'd ever want to do is worry you.
Oh, I can't help that. I love you, darling. Worrying just goes along with it.
Yeah, well, you're a wonderful mother. I'm sorry I don't tell you that often enough.
Thank you.
And I want you to please try and take it easy, okay?
I certainly will, if you will.
I will. But, I think I have to get to Antonio's custody hearings. So.
Well, you give him my love. Tell him I'm rooting for him, okay?
I will. Thank you.
What do I have to do to prove my sincerity?
How about a game?
Oh, David, I'm tired of playing games.
Just one more. Word association. It's harmless. Just say the first word that comes to your mind. Are you ready?
Ready.
Dog.
Cat.
Flower.
Rose.
Champagne.
Chopped egg, onion.
Hey, I said one word. Vicky.
Newspaper woman.
Is that one word?
I think so.
Kevin.
Costner.
Kevin Buchanan. And Kelly.
Oh, for heaven's sake, David. Are you coming home with me or not?
Well, that was inappropriate.
Yes, it was. Thank you.
Although a few laps around the desk would be a good cardio workout.
But then you'd be staring down the barrel of a sexual harassment suit.
Do ex-wives count?
Oh, yes, they do. Most definitely. We can be very tough.
I'll keep that in mind.
How about getting some work done?
Okay.
Take a look at that. I have been working on the PR campaign to boost stockholders' confidence. As you know, Buchanan Enterprises is down 27% from last year, which is obviously not what we're going to emphasize. On the operational end, if you increase production in the electronics division and transfer the textile acquisitions to Nanjing instead of Bangkok, you can save... Are you listening to me?
Of course I'm listening. Acquisitions, Beijing? Yeah. What about our corporate endowment?
I have it right here. Here you go, sir.
Thank you. Let's see what you've been working on here. Oh, okay, so you've been working on structuring our funds, which is good because as we come to the end of our fiscal year, we need to reduce as much of our liquid assets as feasible. You know, it basically just comes down to zero balancing our cash, which tax-wise puts us in a more favorable position, which is good. So what do you think?
Yeah, favorable position, sure.
Maybe we should go to the palace and talk about this over breakfast.
That's a good idea. Yeah. I'm hungry.
I can assure you, Governor, the police are close to an arrest, and this time it should stick. Her name is Jen Rappaport, and the evidence against her is adding up. It shouldn't be long.
Not good enough, Daniel.
Well, so that's out of my hands. Commissioner Buchanan is dragging his feet on this one, even though he knows we have a strong circumstantial case.
Have you considered taking it to the grand jury?
All the evidence can be challenged, so the thought of going to trial, let alone a grand jury, isn't even feasible.
Well, sorry, but I'm nearing the end of my term. The party needs a strong candidate for the next election. And being an incumbent certainly has its advantages, but if you can't close a case like this, then the confidence level is going to be very low. You need the Kramer case closed.
The case will be closed, Governor, before you make your decision. I can assure you of that.
Well, you certainly sound sure of yourself, Daniel.
I am. Jan Rappaport is guilty, and I'll prove that if I have to go out and dig up the evidence myself.
Well, good. Good. I don't have to present a candidate to the committee for a couple of days, so I hope you can pull this off.
I can and I will.
Good. I'm counting on you, Daniel. You're the man I want. Nora, are you ready to begin splitting your time between Llanview and Harrisburg?
I think I'll wait till Daniel gets the appointment before I pack my bags.
You got a very smart woman here, you know that?
It's great that you have such a high-powered career of your own to keep you busy, Nora. Daniel's gonna have to be coming to work early and leaving late, like the rest of us at the Capitol.
But I'll be looking forward to it.
Yeah.
Thank you very much, Nora.
Thank you, Governor.
Keep me posted.
I will, Governor.
All righty.
It was nice meeting you, Nora. Goodbye, Daniel.
Bye, Bailey.
Governor, good luck.
Well, I know you want to be Lieutenant Governor.
Well, you heard the man. If I close the Paul Kramer case, I'll be Lieutenant Governor.
And what if there is no new evidence? Riley, you just missed the governor.
Yeah, I saw him.
Looks like your father's going to be the new Lieutenant Governor.
Congratulations.
Riley, what's wrong? Something the matter?
What do you think, Dad? Jen.
Son, I wish you'd stay away from her. Riley, it's gonna make things a lot easier when we...
When you arrest her?
Well, son, that's where it's headed.
Yeah, and that's the thing. I think she might be innocent.
You know, I'm not happy about the police pulling their guards off you and the Love Crew.
It looks like we're not the only ones the killer's targeting. Not everyone can have a guard, you know?
I'm not as worried about the killer as I am about keeping Riley away.
I don't think Riley's coming back.
David, can we go home now?
I don't know if you passed the test. If I grade on a curve, you got 50%.
I can't stop caring about my family, but I can stop trying to control them and run their lives. I have to be able to let them make their personal choices, no matter how vulgar or dangerous I find them.
Speaking of vulgar.
I hope they have a wonderful breakfast together.
How do I know that you're not an alien wearing a Dorian suit?
Why don't I go freshen up? And then, when I come back, will you please take me home? Hello, Kelly. Kevin. Kelly, you look gorgeous. Perfect choice for your first day at BE.
Okay, that was weird.
Yeah.
Why don't you go ahead and sit down? I'll join you in a minute.
All right.
So, are you and Dorian back together?
Are you and Kevin back together?
You know very well I'm working at BE now.
So will you be working under Kevin?
Don't be crass. My relationship with Kevin is none of your business.
Maybe. Maybe not.
Now, after you get your testimony, remember, RJ's attorney is going to try to get at you. But just take it slow and don't let him get under your skin, because that's what he's going to be trying to do.
I have to admit, I am a little nervous.
It's okay. Butterflies are to be expected. But trust me, I know how to get the best testimony. Why don't we just go somewhere quiet and talk about it? Okay?
All right, I'll see you later.
Hi.
I didn't think you were coming.
Are you sorry I'm here?
No. Evangeline's not gonna put you on the stand.
I know. If she did, I would tell the judge what a wonderful father that you are, and why it was important that you went away, and how it was in your daughter's best interest.
Thank you.
And I'll say all that if they let me.
What do you mean?
I was subpoenaed.
You were what? Vega, what are you doing chatting up my star witness?
RJ, you know I'm not here for you.
Oh, that doesn't matter. What matters is that you are still bound to tell the truth and nothing but the truth. So help you God.
Antonio, I am so sorry. I'll find a way to tell the judge what a wonderful
Just what
father.
He's right about telling the truth. And the truth is, Jamie could have died in that fire because of me.
It wasn't your fault.
Jess, I'm her father. I'm responsible. I knew, at the time I knew you weren't feeling well, you weren't doing well. I still put her in your care. Jess, I'm responsible.
It was an accident, Antonio, and you are the one that saved her life. The judge is gonna have to understand.
How can the judge possibly understand when you and I don't? What if there really is someone out there who is trying to make it look like it was her?
Then we'll find them. Riley, I don't want Jen punished for something she didn't do either. Son, when was the last time you spoke to her?
Right before I came over. Why?
No reason. I'm just curious, that's all.
Listen, Dad, what I said before about the lieutenant governor, I meant it. All right, I am proud of you. They couldn't have picked a better guy.
Thanks, son. I appreciate that. You know, unfortunately, I got to get back to the office again. And listen, Riley, if there's anything that can clear Jen, I want to know about it. Okay?
Thanks, Dad.
I'll be back soon. Okay?
I'm proud of you too for keeping an open mind.
I have to admit, I didn't expect that.
Yeah, your father's full of surprises.
I'm sorry, Riley. But there'll be enough evidence against Jen now.
We may have a new lead on our friend Ted. I don't know if it's anything, but I gotta check it out.
Yeah, go. I'll get home by myself.
We haven't had a chance to talk, really. I hope you're okay with me working at BE.
Oh, absolutely I am. I think it's a much smarter move for you to be there than at the Banner.
Thank you.
And I think Kevin thinks so, too. Well, you'll have to excuse me. I'm going to go on home. I can work from there, and I'll leave you two to your working breakfast.
You look a little pale. You okay?
Yeah, I'm okay. I think I have a cold, so it's nothing much.
We'll get some rest.
I will. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Have a good day, Vicky. How was that? Gracious, charming.
I didn't bother you seeing Kelly and Vicky chatting it up?
Not a bit.
And Kelly with Kevin? I didn't burn you just a little bit.
Not at all. Kelly's a grown woman now. She needs to make her own decisions in her life.
Even if she and Kevin are doing the deed.
They're what?
What time did you get to the diner?
You were there, you saw me come in.
Were you there earlier?
No.
Okay. Who did you see while you were there?
You.
In the back, Natalie, in the kitchen. Who'd you see while you were in the back?
Carlotta and the waitress.
That's it. Nothing unusual.
Nothing unusual.
Nothing suspicious.
No.
Come on, think for a minute. Think!
You know, stop shouting. You think. Wait a minute. Maybe that was something.
You're remembering something.
A delivery man.
Okay, what do you look like?
I couldn't tell. I only saw him from behind. He was wearing dark pants, dark jacket, and a hood, I think.
But you sure it was a man?
Well, it looked like a man from behind.
Yeah, get me a list for all the deliveries to Carlotta Vegas Diner yesterday. Also check the inventory and the receipts. Thanks.
Do you think it can mean something?
Well, you know, we'll see.
I'm sorry I couldn't be more helpful.
No, you're a big help. Thank you.
Anything else?
I'll call you when I get the list.
Yeah, it's kind of creepy. Knowing this guy's out there and what he's capable of.
We'll catch him.
Yes. And when we do, you and I will talk about other things.
McBain. Hi. Hold on a second. Here, take this. Hey, I'm sorry about that. What's up?
Hey, we're about ready to begin here, and I just thought I'd call you for a little inspiration.
Well, you know, you're the smartest, toughest, sexiest lawyer I ever met. I'm just glad you're on my side. How was that?
Perfect. Good job. How are things going over there?
Good. We might have caught a lead.
Really? That's great news. I'm rooting for you, John.
I'm rooting for you, too. Good luck.
Girl's gonna need all the luck she can get.
All rise. The court will now hear the motion for the custody modification of Jamie Vega.
Hey. Hey, Rob. Oh, before I go, thank you so much for looking after Jen.
Sure.
I'll see you.
Okay.
Bo, hi. What brings you here?
You, that message you left me.
Oh, I explained that, Bo. I mean, it just... Look, Daniel and I had a disagreement. He thought you were dragging your heels on the Paul Kramer case.
Oh, hey, but you said he was acting strange.
That was a mistake to call you.
No, I know you don't make mistakes like that, so what's going on with this guy?
What are you doing here? Why were you in my car? What are you doing?